Hey, how you doing today? I am Taquila Coleman. In today's video, we're going to talk about dealing with a jealous, God-ordained prodigal spouse. So I'm going to answer one of our community for God-ordained spouses question they post inside of our Facebook community. I'm going to answer their question concerning their God-ordained spouse. Um, Here's the question. Hi, Tequila. My question is, do our God ordained spouse get jealous when they see us in stage 8? I sense in my spirit that my God ordained spouse who rejected me and is now going through God's judgment is jealous as he sees through my posts everything that God is doing in my life right now. Okay, so here's the thing, whenever you begin to see jealousy manifest, through a person, an individual, in this case, your God ordained prodigal spouse, the jealousy is not, it's not just there because you are going, you're going through stage 8 and your spouse can see, everything that God is doing in your life. The jealousy was already, it was always there. Okay. He probably was able to hide it in the past from you, or maybe in the past you probably sensed some jealousy coming from him, only to overlook what you were sensing. However, but jealousy is works of the flesh. Jealousy is a heart issue. This is the condition of their heart. Okay. And this is what God is dealing with in prodigals. Okay, that's why I gave that prophetic word, the dream I released earlier today on a channel where I was talking about prodigals are trying to come back because they don't want to go through their judgment, right? But deceit, their heart is deceitful, their heart is wicked in so many words because they are not going through the healing process. They are not keeping their heart pure. And a lot of these prodigal spouses are jealous of their God ordained. And the thing with jealousy, you have to be careful whenever you are around an individual who are jealous of your success, because jealousy, it is an evil spirit, but jealousy can influence even your prodigal spouse to behave in hurtful ways towards you, the God ordained spouse. Jealousy will influence a person to try to take that individual's life. Jealousy will influence this prodigal spouse to try to show up in your life in ways where now they are not self-sabotaging, but they are sabotaging, this God ordained marriage promise. Okay. When an individual can see the blessing, that the hand of God on your life, right? And they are jealous of you, they are envious of you, and and their heart is in this condition, your prodigal spouse could take on this mindset, I don't want God to bless her, so therefore I'm not even going to come into agreement with this God ordained marriage, right? And so this is when you will see the rejection showing up. This is where your prodigal spouse will begin to start avoiding you, ignoring you, don't want to talk to you. And it's all going right back to jealousy, the root of jealousy that's in your prodigal spouse's heart. So your God ordained prodigal spouse, they're not jealous because you're going through stage 8 and they see everything God doing in your life. No, they have a jealous heart. They have a jealous spirit. Okay, it's on the inside of you, inside of them. Okay, this is what's in their heart. Their heart isn't right. Okay, towards you or anyone else. Okay, um, I want to point out a few scriptures. Proverbs 27, verse 4. It says, wrath is cruel, anger is overwhelming, but who can stand before jealousy? And this is why God have us in divine separation, because God see the heart. He know what's in the heart. He know you're dealing with a prodigal who is jealous of his God ordained spouse, right? And so God will have us in this divine separation to protect the believing spouse from that spirit of jealousy, because you can't stand before jealousy. Jealousy will try to take your life. Jealousy will slander your name. Jealousy will lie on you. Jealousy will stab you in the back. Jealousy will betray you. Jealousy will hang out with your enemies. Okay. And so, again, you can't stand before jealousy. All right. It also says in James chapter 3, verse 16, for where jealousy and selfish ambitions exist, there will be disorder and every vile practice. So, again, scripture said you would know them by their fruit. So again, if you're around your prodigal spouse and it's disorder, um, a lot of stuff going on, chaos, it is because of that root of jealousy. Okay. It also talks about in Galatians chapter 5, verses 19 through 21. It say now the works of the flesh are evident, sexual immorality, impurity, sensuality, idolatry, sorcery, enmity, strife, jealousy. Okay, so jealousy is works of the flesh. And again, this is what God is after. Okay, God isn't playing with these prodigals. Okay, God is taking them through this judgment season so that they can stop operating based off flesh and begin to operate by the spirit, right? God is taking them through this judgment and he's making it clear to them. Okay, get your heart right, or they will continue to go through their judgment. James chapter 3, verses 14 through 15 say, but if you have bitter jealousy and selfish ambitions in your heart, do not boast and be false to the truth. This is not the wisdom that comes down from above, but it's earthly, unspiritual, demonic. Jealousy is very demonic. Okay, it's evil, and you can't stand against it. Okay. What else? Let me see. I'm gonna do one more. Proverbs chapter 6, verse 34. For jealousy makes a man furious, and he will not spare when he takes revenge. Jealousy will have you operating in revenge. Jealousy will have this individual, mad at the person who God sent into their life, to help take their life to the next level. All right. So just know that your God ordained prodigal spouse, they're not jealous just because you just reached stage 8. That jealousy was always in their heart. This is the very thing that God is going to deal with your prodigal spouse concerning, their heart while they're going through their judgment season. Stay clear away from your God ordained prodigal spouse because the heart isn't right towards you. Okay. And you see this with the rejection, you see this with the jealous eye, you see this, you can sense it with your spirit. Okay. So stay away from your God ordained prodigal spouse, and keep on leveling up. All right. So that is it. I am Taquila Coleman. I'll talk to you real soon. Take care.